it's Amanda, and I'm coming to you with the October ink flight unboxing. So, yeah. So, this is obviously a spoiler alert. If you don't want to see it, then you need to click on out of here because I'm opening it. We're swatching the inks. I only say that because apparently last month there was some brouhaha. Not with my channel, not with my video, not with anything having to do with me, but, somebody had done the unboxing and posted a link somewhere. I don't know. I was in the Inkflight has a group on Facebook, and so when people like start getting it, but I haven't yet, like I always just go see. Nobody spoils anything there, but I can at least see if like it's starting to arrive places, even though I have tracking. Anyway, I just like to go in there once a month or so and see what's happening. And somebody had posted about somebody else posting a link to their video, and like got mad about it or whatever. But yeah, like I don't give any indication in the thumbnail, I don't give any indication in the description about what the ink is. You have to actually watch the video in order to figure out what it is. So if you are watching the video to find out what the ink flight is, that is your decision. And oops, I just totally bumped the table, sorry about that. So yeah, I mean, I feel like you all know that. I've never gotten a nasty comment about doing this. I've always been really respectful. I like that you don't see spoilers about the ink flight all over the place, but I also loved watching those videos because some people would get them before me. Like if you live closer to where ink flight ships out of, then you might get it before me, and then I like getting excited about it. I spoil everything for myself. Like I spoil television shows and series. Sometimes I'll spoil books. Like I have to know things. Or if I have like a guess, like I have to know that I'm right. There are very few instances where I have like stuck to like strict no spoilers. But those instances are few and far between. So anyway, enough rambling. You've had 2 minutes to click away if you don't want to see this video. So we're gonna unbox our October ink flight. I am really excited about this. Last month was great. I did see a post that was like, oh, if you really liked last month's box, so wait till you see this one. So I'm really excited about what this could be. I have no idea. No indication, no nothing. I was trying to rack my brain to see what it is that it could be. I don't know. Typically the October boxes, at least in my opinion, have been really good. I don't remember off the top of my head what they were. I want to say last year was maybe, I can't remember if it was the Sailor box or the Tatcha box or something. Maybe I could be just completely wrong. Actually, do I have my coloring here? Let's take a trip down memory lane. I'm stalling. Obviously you can fast forward through this if you don't want to watch it. But yeah, okay. So October 2017 was Organic Studios. Was it all Organic Studios? Yeah. Nickel Teal. I didn't swatch all of these because I think I don't know if I like use my samples or whatever. Anyway, October, I don't know if I was doing this in October 2018, was I? Because there was a while where I skipped it. Yeah, I jumped from December 2017 to November 2018, so I didn't see October 2018. October 2018 was probably the reason I joined up again. But last October was, oh no, it was even better. It was the Troublemaker inks. So, yeah, I remember that was a really good box. And then November was the Tatcha, or no, December. Did I get November? Did I mislabel that? Where's my November inks? Huh. Anyway. Alright, so anyway, cool. So anyway, that's what we've got going on here. So cool. So let's, okay, if you don't want to see this, you've had almost 5 minutes to go away. We're gonna open this box now. I have just sliced the box open. I haven't seen anything inside of it. I just didn't want to have to like slice it open. So yeah. So let's go ahead and see what we've got. You probably already saw it. I don't think I covered it enough, but we can be excited about it. So cool. So awesome. So we have ink. Yay! Awesome! So you saw already, we got the Sailor Ume inks, 7 of them, which means there's one we didn't get. I'm going to have to figure out which one we didn't get I think the one we didn't get is the one I'm most excited about, so I'm gonna have to get a sample of that one. And then we also got a Stalogy half year edition. This is the A6 size. I have never used a Stalogy. I've been intrigued about it, but I just haven't taken the plunge to get it. And then we also got an Inkflight box pin. Does it say? Oh yeah. If your boss is looking for a little extra flair during a Zoom meeting, show them you can express yourself with the included Inkflight exclusive flair button. And their reading list is Script and Scribble, The Rise and Fall of Handwriting. Oh, that kind of sounds interesting. So, yeah. So cool. So let's go ahead and look at our inks. I also have a Tomoe River notebook here that I'm going to go ahead and swatch this stuff on, but I also, because I'm really interested about this Stalogy paper, I actually have a friend who is going to send me some, so I have purposely not gotten a Stalogy. She was going to send me a few sheets to try out. Oh, this paper is interesting. Oh yeah, it's total. Oh, this is interesting paper. Okay, so anyway, so cool. So awesome. So let's open our inks and get to swatching. So we have Ukikusa, which looks like a pretty green. Konagi, which is a blue. Nadeshiko, which I think is like, I want to say it's like a dual shader, kind of like haha maybe? I'm not going to read the description, we'll find out. Sakura, which I have seen, I think Gourmet, was it Gourmet Pens? Somebody used this ink in an Instagram post, and it's bonkers. There's like all kinds of shading and stuff. Chigaya, which is like kind of like a black or a dark gray. Sailor Ume. And Shirakashi, which looks like it's like a dark olive green. And the one that I want is like a lavender. I can't look it up because I'm on my phone right now, and I don't have my iPad here to look it up, but it has a name. I think it starts with an N, and I don't think it's Nadeshiko. I think it's a different one. I think it's more lavender color. The one I am most excited to try is the one that we did not get here, but I want to try all of these, so I'm very excited. They sent us Sailor Manyo inks before, which is really exciting. So cool. So we're gonna swatch some inks. I'm very excited about these. I like the Sailor Manyo inks. I just used a sample of Kuzu, actually the sample from a previous ink flight, in my Angel's Delight pen, and I am loving that combination to the point where I want to get myself a bottle of it. So I'm going to swatch these in the order that they're on the sheet, because it looks like they go kind of lightest to darkest, maybe? Yeah, that's what it looks like. So I'm going to get these in that order. Share. Okay, maybe it's not quite that order, but we're going to do it like they have it on the paper. Ume, Chigaya, Konagi. Okay, cool. So I'm going to swatch on the card. I'm going to do a little scribble in the Tomoe River paper, and just because I have this this notebook here to play with, I'm going to go ahead and do like a little, maybe I'll do like a little sample with the glass nib pen, just to see it. Yeah, so we're gonna take a minute, and I have every guess that I will probably be interrupted at this time, so I'm gonna do my best to kind of get this started and under control, and hopefully not have that happen. So let's get started. I have my Moonman Mini glass dip pen. I got this one off Amazon. You can find them on eBay. They're like around 20 bucks. So first up we have Sailor Manyo Sakura. And that's what it looks like. It kind of looks like orange, but it's like, I don't know, it's a really interesting color. It's actually, I don't know that I'm actually like gonna be the biggest fan of this one, but I am excited to play with a sample of it for sure. And I have my little kitty cat. This is a toothbrush holder from Daiso. People ask me about this. This was sent to me by dear pen friend Cassandra, and it seems to be the most stable of all my ink vial holders. And by all my ink vial holders, I mean the table or the rice jar that I did the idea courtesy of Pickwick Turtle. If you've not seen that video, you simply must. It's the best 2 minutes on the internet. I don't know what number this is, so I'm just going to say 10, 20. I apologize that my lighting might be really, there's probably a lot of shadows. It's after work, it's about 6 o'clock maybe. Manyo Sakura. So the lighting's going to be kind of weird. I did order a new lamp that I actually ordered for my bedroom, but it could be good for using here. Oh, I don't have a paper towel. I feel like I need to get one of the brushes that like hold on to water, because we need to see this shading. Like, look at that. Should I zoom in? I wish I could. Can I pull this up a little bit? Yeah. Like bonkers. Just look at that. Oh, I was going to do helps if you put the brush in the ink. To get something to keep this like that. Okay. Alrighty, so how's everybody doing? I am loving my Wicked Witch pen, and I am loving my Angel's Delight pen. They're the only two pens that I've been using. Oh, and let's read the description. Sailor Manyo Sakura. The Sakura cherry blossom is Japan's national flower. It has pale pink petals, much like the color of this ink. I feel like this ink is a little more peachy. There's a lot of yellow in here, but it's very pretty. I feel like whenever I've seen a cherry blossom, it's very pink. And this, like I said, seems a little more on the peachy orange side, but it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I like the writing a whole lot. Next up we have Sailor Manyo Nadeshiko, and I will find out which ink is the one that we didn't receive and put it in the description so you can figure out. So you can see what ink it is, and then that just means I get to order a sample of it. There is some ink that I wanted to get anyway. I know that I said that I wasn't going to get ink, but I've been playing with an ink that I don't really think that I've talked a whole lot about. I think I talked about it in my currently inked video because it's in one of my pens, but oh, it's so dark in here. I'm so sorry. Oh, wait. Do I have my... Oh, hold on. Nadeshiko. I think I can fix this problem. Nadeshiko. I do have, like, a little ring light that goes on my phone, and I think that would help, maybe. But I've done a video or two with that, and I don't like how it looks as much as the natural light, which is why I try to record these during the day. But I have to work tomorrow morning. because I have to work tomorrow morning. That means that I won't be able to record this until tomorrow afternoon. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what this does. Also, I'm zoomed in, so that doesn't help. It probably looks kind of grainy. Maybe I'll zoom out. Is that, like, at all? Kind of better, maybe? I don't know. I don't know that I like that. But that's what we have to work with right now. If I turn the big overhead light on, you're going to get, like, nothing but shadows, and I hate that, so. So, yeah. See how responsible I was? I shut the vial while I was getting that. So I think you will be seeing these in 30 days in November. What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go through, it's definitely going to be ink flight samples. Yeah, this is amazing. It's definitely going to be ink flight samples, but I think I'm going to pick like 30 of my favorites, like that I've wanted to get in pens for a while, and then I'll just pick them from there, and then whatever I get in the ink flight will go in towards the end of the month. So if there's some in the ink flight in November that I want to use, that way I can still use them but not spoil it. Okay, so that's pretty. When did we get those Sailor inks? I want to say it was like January, February. Yes. So here's Neko Yanagi. It's not dry yet, so it's not really good, but it's kind of a darker bluer. And do I have Haha? I think we got Haha, yeah. And then there it is next to Haha. I don't even know if that was in the frame. So that's kind of what you have to compare it to. Kind of looks like it's a contender for Milky Ocean. Kind of, sort of. It's different, but also similar. And according to the description here, this dual shading light purple ink embodies the beauty of the delicate frilled pink carnation, Dianthus superbus. So cool. So cool. Next up we have Shirakashi. I'm gonna flip this around. I'm gonna zoom back out because I feel like that's just too close. This is a very pretty olivey, dark olive green color. And we know I'm very fond of those right now, so that's exciting. That is a terrible Y, but that's okay. Shirakashi. Ugh, I love this. Nobody should be surprised that I love this, considering I'm like super into the olive greens right now. But yes, this is really pretty. Let's see what it looks like on the paper. It's like an olive, it's like, yeah, ugh, like a drab. Yes! The Japanese white oak has evergreen leaves that are long with a pointed tip, like a bamboo leaf. So that's what these are named after. This is so pretty. Again, a color shoot. I wanted to do that on other pages. Here, do that here, and I will, it looks like it has some brown in it. I don't think it's like completely color changing, but if you can see, it's kind of browned out a little bit here, and it's a little more green when it goes down wet. That is fascinating. I know some people that will be very excited about that. So yeah. Oops. I feel like I just splattered water on myself. All right. Look at that. I purposely left this a little lighter because I just want to see that color. Next up we have Sailor Ukikusa. Light green color of floating weeds like duckweed is perfectly translated into this leafy ink. I'm really excited about this one. Oops, let me close that and move it. I'm very excited about this one. I think of the inks that I have here, this and the last one are the ones that I'm most excited about, and also the one that we didn't get, which is fine. There was one that we didn't get last time too, and I actually just got a sample of it not that long ago. It was the Manyo Kikyu. I was like, oh, that's the only one from that line I hadn't tried, so I figured I'd get it. Oh, I like that a whole lot. How do you spell it? Ukikusa. I'm a fan. I can't decide if I like it better zoomed in or not, so I'm sorry that this has been full of lots of different perspectives. I could zoom in more. Oh, that makes it even blurrier, so, or not blurry, but grainy. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. Yes, this green is more like my kind of green. It's a little, it's a little light, but I dig it. Looks like it'll have fantastic shading, perhaps. Very nice. I am a giant fan of this one. So far, this one's my favorite. Bum, 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 bum. Next up we have Sailor Manyo Konagi, and the description for that one is this bold medium toned blue ink has a reddish purple sheen. Not sure on the relation to plants or flowers, but I'm pretty sure I don't care. This ink is awesome. I appreciate that description, because who cares? If you like it, you like it. And if you don't, who cares? It looks like it's a blue. Kind of reminds me of like, you know, it doesn't quite remind me of soda pop blue, but it's a blue like that. It's just a blue. It's pretty. Yeah. I wouldn't be offended if it were my pen, but I'm not, you know, it's an ink. I'm not disappointed by it, but it's, you know, it's a blue. Blue, blue, blue. Everybody's gotta have a blue in their line, so that's what this one is. This makes it sound like I don't like it, and I don't not like it. If that makes sense. Yeah, it is kind of Sailor Pop or Soda Pop Bluey. I think Soda Pop Blue is a little. It's different, but it is. Anyway, I'm just gonna shut up now. It is a blue. That's what it is. Bum, 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 bum. Alrighty. Oh, I didn't do a very good job of that. That's okay. That's okay. I should make sure I didn't miss a spot before I move the card. Also, in addition to this inkfoot here, I got a gift card from work. I opened the mail and I had a thing from work and I was like, what is this? And it was a little gift card just because this is Sailor Ume. The description says, taking inspiration from the Japanese plum tree, Ume has a deep wine red color with a slight golden sheen. Pretty. It sounds pretty. But yeah, so they sent us a gift card for just hey, I know this year has been challenging, and thank you for all your hard work, and yeah, I thought that was super nice. Ooh. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Ooh. Pretty. Okay, I don't like this as much as my current obsession, Dirty Red, but I think from Colorverse, but this is stunning. Gorgeous. I like it. I like it. I like it. I think I like Kuzu better. Yeah. So we'll do, yeah. And last but not least, the one in this box that I am most excited about to see, which seems weird coming from me. You'd think of the ones that are in here, it'd probably be this one I'd be the most excited about. I don't know. What do you think? Which one do you think I would have been the most excited about? Because this is the one. Oh, shoot. I did not... Okay. I did not do my little... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Where? Let me... I did not put it in the little books. So allow me to just do that real fast. That's a very pretty color. That's very pretty. Okay. Flip this around because I don't want stuff contaminating it. Okay. Chigaya, which is supposed to be a black, I believe. Let's see. Free flowing with a slight hint of sheen, this black ink is named after a species of woolly cotton grass. So cool. I love playing with ink samples. That's what it looks like in the vial cap. Oops. Whoa, I super dipped it. I guess I got some ink on here. Okay. I don't know what that is. Manyo. Chigaya. Boop. Alrighty. Get our paintbrush. Maybe. Come here. That is a very nice black. I'm gonna, because it is supposed to have a sheen, I'm just gonna yeah. This brush holds on to a lot of ink, so I probably like sucked up a lot of the sample into this brush, but this is a very nice, it goes a long way. Like, look. I've almost covered the page. This is not really nice to do with your brushes, but okay. Oops. Crap, did I just break my nib? No, I didn't. Okay. Sweet. This is, oh, this, for some reason I thought this was going to be more gray, like grayer than it is, but I dig it. I dig it. Okay, so let's let that dry. And we will go through and I will show you what we got here. Okay, so first up we had Sakura. I'm going to turn this light off, see if you can see the color at all. Oh no, it's too dark now. Okay. So we have Sailor Ume Sakura. And then we have Sailor Ume Nadeshiko. And then we have, where did, yes, this is like a green with brown sheen, sort of. It's like a greeny brown. Yeah, these are like super interesting. Again, not a color that I typically enjoy, but like they're just so different. I mean, even though there are a few out there, yeah. And then we did Ukikusa, which I love this one. It's not as bright in person as it's showing up on the camera with the light. Then we had Konagi, the blue, you know, blue with like a reddish purple sheen. Then we have Sailor Ume, which I feel is probably pretty close to like Okayama, which is similar to Grenade. Like, I feel like it's in that same vein. And then we have Chigaya, which is still drying because that's where I laid it on. It does have sheen. Oh, I guess it's like black sheen. It's very interesting. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry a little bit more, and I'm gonna show you the swatches on the other papers. And then maybe I'll compare a couple if I can grab them quickly. So here's our Tomoe River paper. We have Sakura and Nadeshiko. Oh, look how that looks. Oh, that's so pretty. That is the Shirakashi. I love that on this paper. It has like a, I don't know if it's like, it's kind of a red sheen. It's like a dark coppery color. Then we have Ukikusa, Konagi, Ume, and then we have that Chigaya, which has, can you see the sheen on there? Very nice. Very nice. Okay, and then here it is on the Stalogy. I don't have a pen nearby. Maybe I do. I'm really interested to write on this paper. So we have Sakura, Nadeshiko, the Shirakashi, Ukikusa, Konagi, Ume, and Chigaya. So very nice. Some very nice inks. I would like to see these again in the daylight, so next time I record a video, I will be showing these off again. Maybe, perhaps. Well, I guess probably I need to wait until I can spoil them, because I don't want to ruin it for anybody. Yeah. But very cool. Yeah, I'm sorry that I didn't get this earlier in the day, so I could have done that. Yeah, this paper definitely feels different. Let me grab one of my currently inked. Let's see, what pen do I want to try? I guess I'm gonna go with, I'll do Soda Pop Blue. It's not one of the more interesting inks, but it's one I'm really familiar with, so let's zoom in so you can see that. Oops. Yeah. Also, I think I'm gonna have to go because I think people are home, so. I don't feel like it's quite as smooth as Tomoe River paper is. It has, like people say, a little more tooth. I feel like the pen drags a little more, but it's not bad. I don't mind the paper. I don't mind the feel of it. Let's see what the bleed through looks like, if there's any. Not real. I mean, there's some show through on the swatches that I painted on, and some like ghosting maybe. Like there's a little bit, like there's, yeah, but that's not horrible. Well, I guess I have a little notebook to play with. But, yeah, cool. Alright, awesome. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry about the dwindling light.